keep getting these
Suffering a bit at the moment.
I'm weak.
A lot more of the...
I think Matt Dawson's poker game tonight would sort of be in the category of don't try this at home. But
They actually touch the rock.
it's gone well. You know, he could give Gladstone Small a lot of problems.
I think he learned he learned from
Cool.
Austin Healy.
And
The two of them have played too much together.
Friendly.
I think what has been happening,
Sociable.
and it's been quite a loose game, and it's been very easy for players to
Until JP.
fritter away their money.
240.
It's obviously a good night out at the bar with these lads. They're not afraid to put their hand in their pocket.
No. That's why you do see how Brad Drew can come through here. I mean, he's just so solid and so steady. He's just going to eat everybody up.
Yes, he certainly is the rock of the table who
60.
got off to the flying
60.
start that could well be the springboard to a place in the final.
Dawson's actually got the best hand here with the ace high, but he's going to get called in two spots, and he's going to be like, what's going on?
I will raise.
Oh,
Raise.
wow.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Well,
120 on
Raise,
top.
on
raise
top.
120 more.
That's a lot more than 120 all up, isn't it?
My plan worked.
I
It's
love the
actu-
look on his face there, Jamie Peacock. He looked so worried as he put that money in and hand to the lip.
So actually 120 on top is 180 all up.
Yeah, but it's 120 on top.
On top.
He didn't say, he said on top, not all up.
On top. That's-
And Marty's very aware of the terminology of the Leeds-based players. Goes to the Gala club quite often
It's good.
to donate his money.
I like that lingo. I never heard it before. I think it's fantastic. All up.
Would they know about that in America? Would the Texans know, Texas Hold, would the
120.
originators of
Close
the
to
game know
120
about these new terms that are coming into poker?
I don't think so.
All up on top, on your backs. That's probably that's okay on your backs, isn't it?
Just hanging around Leighton Orient, all you usually hear is Ian Fraser doing that Cockney rhyming slang.
Sorry. Marty, I accidentally touched the dealer's hand when I went for the money.
You did not. No, you did not.
I'm categorically saying it was an accident, okay?
Okay, we can let
I
it
don't
go.
want to get told off of fraternising with the dealers.
She can't give her address out over to 75.
I don't need her address. I'm happily attached. We've just been pleasant, but I'm just so I don't get second warning.
Okay, no, there's no
For
more public
communicating.
warnings.
I'll do exactly the same when Amanda comes back. Don't worry about it. In fact, I'll be all over the table, ravaging her. Not that she probably wants that, but
Raise.
Raise.
Didn't hear Amanda
120.
replying in the
120.
negative there, did you?
cool.
Cool. Pass.
I'm out too.
Pass. Pass.
I'm doing it again. You're going after it again. Is it me when I just put my chips in? You just follow.
Oh. Oh. He's got a bite. He's got a bite.
Yeah, it sure seems that way.
It does, doesn't it? Is there any rivalry between League and Union at this table?
I don't think Robbie Paul's dragged a pot yet, and he's a little bit...
Who'd win in a fight?
All in.
All in.
Take your 120.
Come over the top of that, says Robbie Paul.
That was also the last time of the
You
Red
can
Bull.
push me, you can push
And
me,
their blinds are going to be 30
but I
and
will
60.
not break.
Are we
Not
going
on
to
a
introduce
train,
Amanda
not
to
on
the
a
table?
plane.
Couldn't be more short stacked. I could try. It wouldn't work, but I am so short.
And this has been everything advertised, Steve. Fast and full of all the banter.
Yep, it was entertaining last year and it's turning out once again, even with the very highly entertaining Austin Healy out the door, still great fun.
This is a fun game. You get the feeling these guys do a little bit of playing around the
Raise to 180 total.
around the
Pass.
pitch, sort of maybe on the.
Meanwhile, the player who stayed out of trouble the most,
Come on then.
Did you have there?
although there could be some
That one there.
trouble here, is Brad Drew.
You
who's-
just can't really be giving this man action. I'm sorry. Dawson's got a good hand, I know, but
Alright. Ace-8.
The blinds are up to 30 and 60 now. They're tipping up, tipping
How
out.
tempted were you?
I was tempted. Still a bit too much.
It's a big raise, isn't it, for
When you went 200, I
Matt
was
Dawson to call?
like, I need to raise it here. I haven't got enough. It's
Yeah.
only one call.
Matt's hit, but he won't really know where he's up to. Is he going to find out with a bet? Pot 390, as you can see in the top left-hand corner there.
I think this is a tweener, Steve. He's tween check calling and leading out.
But he looked at his money again, if that's ever a
Check.
sign.
Check.
But obviously it doesn't work, that one. He didn't give it the same type of look, though, did he?
Check.
He looked at it with disgust this time, his cash.
Oh, you filthy stash. Why are you so much? That'll be better now.
He might look at his stack now. Or would he make a reach without looking at it? Does he know where it is? To his left.
100.
100.
That's tempting. It's actually really bad news for Drew because if the queen hits, which he considers his bingo card, it'll make Dawson a straight. Drew's actually drawing dead.
If the queen does hit.
It'll be a certainly cold day for rugby league.
Another milking bet. 200? 150? Well, name your own price, really.
200.
200.
We've already seen Drew try and pay off one player with ace high. It didn't work out. Does he want to be known as Mr. Call Down?
He's got 2,000 in front of him. I'm not absolutely sure he knows exactly what he's got. This is a bit loose, isn't it? I mean, he doesn't have to get involved. What can he beat? What can he beat?
Yeah, I think the fact that he checked on the flop, he thinks that Dawson could have a draw like he has.
50 more.
Raise 250.
Oh my
more.
gosh!
All in.
All in.
Whoa. And there's a mistake from Brad Drew.
Close.
Wow!
There you go, son.
It was creative stuff, Steve. He kind of thought that there was a lot of sort of medium strength hands he could take Dawson off of. I don't know.
Favourite 7-8.
Hey, Matt Dawson bet on the flop. Oh, sorry, he checked the flop, but he bet on the turn and he bet again on the river. Oh, I didn't like that.
Dawson now has $2,000 in front of him.
Can't let it pop
Rule
back,
one.
can ya?
Money you put into the pot is no longer yours.
What do they say, the raise?
Yeah. You got anything?
Pass. Pass.
Race.
Raise.
All in.
Steal. 180.
280 total. Pass. Call.
Straight back on the horse, eh?
It's a tilting.
And does Brad Drew? Is
Check.
there has his
The wheel fallen off?
has his armor just kind of?
Do you know the aces have been good and bad for him, haven't they?
My little dynamo, Drewy.
Check.
Oh, this is Paul's chance to shine. If it comes, the ace.
He's spent a bit of money on an ace as it is. He's got an interest now in the hand.
Check.
Check.
Two ways to a
7 or
straight,
jack.
right?
Always.
Yeah.
All in.
Well, that's not necessarily going to get a call. That's 500 into the pot of 700. That's more than 60%, isn't it? That's much more than 60%. That's 94%. Help me out with these numbers.
I think actually it's probably closer to only about 300.
Oh, is it? Because
320.
320.
apologies, because he was 500 before the hand started.
So I mean, Paul Drew, he's made a bet where it's actually
It's exactly 60%.
Yeah, 500 or something.
it's a great bet in a sense, Steve, because I mean any smaller bet and Drew would actually have pot odds to call, even though he is not pot committed. He would have pot odds. These actually aren't pot odds. I mean, Drew might be thinking the ace is good, in which case probably still